Alright, Saturday. As I mentioned in the thing, there's probably a joke for all, like, because I'm assuming the people are gonna be immediately seeing this right now are gonna be the YouTube watchers. Outside of like the initial viewers that catch this in the first like 10 seconds that like immediately click the link type thing. But certainly a joke about my situation about murdering survivors and such in my situation presently. It is what it is, though. Actually, I forgot to put myself into Discord call. Let me do that real quick before I forget. So it should be good now. Let me turn the little collab thing off just to be sure. To leave someone pop in. At that point, we can make it work. As you can see, I'm in the call there. I don't expect anyone's gonna pop in to actually go into call, but we'll have it there just in case. And at least it's an extra little visual indicator of whatever I'm talking if it isn't obvious enough. Here's this. Let's see. I know they're having some of the mappings there. Some of them are pretty good. Like Auto Haven Records was really fun, and Ghostface did super well there. But then they had like Mount Ormond, which was, it was an experience. Let's go with that. I'm working on leveling Freddy up to level 3. I do want to try him out at some point, but just given the situation with him, and being that I don't literally have no idea how he functions, probably best if I try him off stream at some point before I go in. It will be very jarring to be, well, to be fair, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just put the rest of these points in. I'll hold on to the 23k for right now. Alright, who do I want to play? I don't know, I'm not feeling particularly picky. I mean, Knight's always an option. Let's do Wesker. Let's do Wesker. Let's do Wesker. We'll see. Because I know the Lake Mine isn't too bad in comparison to the actual Mount Ormond resort itself. Did have a bug at one point with one of my matches I was playing on Night a couple days ago. I was just doing a daily. And I had no way out to strip, not proc. No sound notification, didn't stop the survivors. Nothing. For context, I had hooked every single one of them once, and some of them were twice hooked. So, it was very strange. Then one of my add-ons just wasn't working either as fully intended. So, weird match there. Don't know what happened. I know Night can be very buggy at times. I suspect it might have been, but who knows. I'm gonna crack this open. I had a little bit of an early dinner today. I had some nice soup. Not that it was crazy, but it was soup. Because, you know, sometimes you just want but here and there, something, you know, something that's not too hectic, something that's not too crazy. Uh-oh. Okay, I can't even... Give me a second then. I think DBD had an issue. It might have been when I pulled up Discord. Let me restart this real quick. My apologies, everyone. Again, I had no idea this was going to happen. You're seeing that black screen? That's me, that's not you. Well, to be fair, it's not going to be a fully black screen, but, you know, they're not seeing the game. That's not you, that's me. Give it a minute or two. Okay, I need to restart that. Give me a second. Yeah, I suspect it was probably when I popped into Discord. That's probably what caused it. Because it probably didn't know. It probably knew that I opened something and it couldn't detail what it was. If I had to take a guess. What is taking a moment? Well, in the meantime, while I'm trying to reboot this back up, if it doesn't get up in a couple minutes here, if it takes a minute or two more, I'll probably just restart stream. Just, okay, as soon as I say that, it gets back up. It took like 3 tries. It's not the worst. I've had to take like 10 tries before. where it was genuinely like 15 minutes. That sucks when that happens, let me tell you. Let me tell you. But yeah, if we get some extra issues, I'll just end stream real quick and then I'll restart it once I get everything back working again. Alright, we got back with Wesker. Oh yeah. I forgot, while we're actually here, got a couple of the nice Christmas skins. If we weren't getting like 1,000 iridescent shards apparently, from what a lot of people were saying, you know, I'd consider if I had more shards, I'd actually pick up some of the outfits, because some of them are pretty nice. Like, I like some of the outfits. Like, even some of these are pretty cool. I mean, a little goofy, but ugly sweaters. There's a couple of them I'd actually really consider picking up personally. I like Vittorio's one. That's nice. I like that one. Okay, it's 4,500. It's the same price for a new character at that point. This one was Susie, or was this one? Doesn't matter. So there's a couple of them. I know Trickster has one that I was really considering picking up at least part of it for. But as I said, unfortunately, even that, it's still like 7,200. So I'm gonna wait to debate on it some. If I pick it up, it probably won't be until mid to late December then, I assume. It's gonna depend. We'll see. I know we got, next week we have the Bone Chill event starting, which I'll probably do a little bit off stream, but I'll definitely be doing something on stream. Maybe not every week, but at least for a couple weeks. Well, a couple weeks is however many long it's running for. It won't be every week probably, but it'll be something. We'll figure it out. It is what it is, though. Dang, maybe taking a while. I guess to be fair, maybe we don't have a lot of people playing the Mount Ormond Resort one, the resort one, the Mount Ormond thing there. So I know I've played Survivor as well, and like Survivor did take a long time. Not on this match specifically, but like I know the last one. When Survivor even had a bonus at the time, and it still took me a while. And even as killer, it still took me a while as well on both sides of the coin. Because I had one of those matches that I'm like, one of those what's it called? What are those dailies? It was way easier to do with Survivor, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna knock that out really quickly. So, not that I couldn't as Survivor, it just would have taken a lot longer. Got a tome right now that I'm working on. Okay, that's one way. That's one way to ensure. You know, I always don't know. I mean, I wonder if this guy's live, but even if he isn't, or even if he is, I get like wanting the publicity. Like, this is no shade towards him if he is, you know, there. I don't think I'll ever see this, but I don't understand wanting to put like a little TTV into your name. Like, even I feel like I'm pushing by adding the CH part. But I'm like, you know what, it's the same thing there. I can at least justify it. It's not in your face at the very minimum. But I don't know. That's like asking for something to happen. That's asking for you to get focused down. You're literally asking for yourself to get stream sniped. Again, I don't generally do that sort of thing. At least not on stream anyway. Like, not on, like, well, let me phrase it properly, so that way no one goes in and starts misinterpreting my words. But, like, I don't stream snipe if I'm playing, whether it be on stream or off stream, but, like, maybe I'll watch if I'm watching someone else. Or, like, I'm in call with someone who's playing the game and streaming it on their end on Discord. And then maybe I'll pull up, like, my phone or second monitor or whoever the person is, if there's a TTV in there. So I can see both perspectives at once, just because it's interesting. But I won't rat them out or anything like that. I'm not that kind of person. But I know there's plenty of people that would go, yeah, I'm going to immediately go look for you, try to figure out everything about you, and, you know, basically just focus you down essentially. Which again, I think it's if you're targeting someone specifically just for having like TTV or like YT or anything like that in their name, if it's a bit of a jerk move, I'm not gonna lie, that's a bit of a jerk move. Just because, well, you're targeting them specifically for that tag. If they didn't have that tag, you probably wouldn't have cared. Or like a little prefix, I guess, technically, rather than a tag, necessarily. Well, prefix or suffix. That'd be like if I wrote, like, Apparitio, Vexper, TTV type of thing. Unfortunately, I do actually have to go for this guy. As bad as I feel, as ironic as that statement is, game really said, no, you're going after him. Because he's your obsession, and I need the obsession dead for my build. Well, not fully. Actually, one second. Wait, no, never mind. I don't have blood. I don't have remember me. Never mind. I'm out here thinking I'm playing knight all of a sudden. That's some goofiness. No, I'm not stupid. What do you think I am? You think I'm stupid? Okay. Yeah. Waste that flashlight, pretty boy. And you're down.
Disappoint me. Is that the best?
That's 2 good pallets out of the way too. It's a double pallet out of the way.
I'll see you dead.
I'm lucky they might think I have Lightborn now. Because he was very bad with that aim. Not to like insult him or anything, just more just... It was a very odd shot with that flashlight. Took him... Well, I see a dude literally right there. Oh, there's 2 people right there. Let me go ahead and smash this. Hey, buddy. I'm here. There we go.
You won't make it much
Come to the crop monster. Oh, would you look at that? Also, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy has DS. The obsession has DS. Because he had boil over. Like I'm not like DS, boil over, and like dead hard, and then like Windows maybe. Could be sprint burst. Could be lithe. Stuff that I see that's particularly common. I need to start looking around more, because they could just be on the opposite side of the map having one dude do something. Okay, well, never mind. I'm not going to bother if I know there's at least 2 people there, most likely. Well, I know you're right there. Not going for the jump, okay. That's fine. Right there. Gotcha. I can put her back on this hook. So it's 3, that's 1 extra stack for nowhere to hide. So, ooh, they're over there. That tells me a lot. Don't know if that one's there. If it is, I'll let them work on that one. But I want this. Yep, I see someone going over straight to it. Hey, buddy. Not really as much intentional, but I'm gonna go deal with this one first because I'm just gonna know he's gonna try and sit there. If he's just gonna sit there, I could just go ahead and do this and make sure. Okay, only notice now I don't have light board. I'm not gonna engage him for too long. Oh! Well, karma hit up to him real quick. I mean, he really got to the portion of mess around and find out. Preferably, we phrase it a little differently, but... Okay, I know you're literally right there. You could have just gone for the save at this point. I don't know why you didn't. Can we just break this, then? There's no point for me not to. I don't know why you didn't go to save him. I'm gonna be real. Figure he might have got a little ballsy. They're trying to jungle gym me. I'm not afraid of that. Ooh, someone's right by the hook. Okay, they're right there. Oh, the last one I need to hook too. Hello, girly. Yeah, I don't know what your plan was there. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what that plan was. Well, that's one stack of nowhere to hide. No way out. And that's all four, so that's a full minute. We're in a really good spot. There's 2 people working on gens at the very least. Might be 3, but we know 2 of those gens. I know that one. Could be someone coming up right here. I'm gonna check the 2 lockers, because I did see scratch marks. It could be them hiding in the locker. That could have been running. Oh. How fortunate. Hey, buddy. What you doing?
Actually think you could defeat me.
And now I'm going into where you were working on, and I will smash it. Smash. Ah, dang, my mouse moved slightly. That's fine. I want him to think. Ooh, someone's on their second. Yeah, I think he thinks that I have Lightborn. Which is what I want him to think. If he thinks his flashlight's ineffective on me, then he's not going to bother using it, which means I can just pallet drop more. Or a pallet smash more, I guess. Alright, well, I can cut around corners a little bit. He can cut around corners. Yep. There we go. I don't think the bloodlust mattered, but... Oh, perfect. There's a hook right here. Girl's off hook too. We got 2 people on 1 hook there. If he sprays himself, I'll know where he is immediately. So we can try and at least... Interesting. Oh, dead hard miss. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. You just wasted it. It's over for you, pretty boy. And there's I know there's a hook. Nice juicy hook right here. If you'd stayed quiet and hadn't started trying to lockpick that, I think you would have been fine. Okay, he's there. So it's 1 kill already. We have 3 people on death. 1 person. Ooh, you're the one that's not there. I don't actually mind spraying up the hooks in this case, because then I can ensure my situation. Oh, got her on that one. We slide. We zoom on this one. Hey, girly. Okay, I don't care. I will literally just sit here and smash this. No counterplay there. What are you trying to do? All I gotta do is find your scratch marks. Not that I really care right now. I'm more concerned with a couple other things. But like, if I find you again, I'm not gonna complain. Oh, look, I just did. Well, it's over for... I was right on the dead heart, though. I absolutely called that dead heart there. I'm surprised he didn't have DS. I'm assuming he's had sprint burst instead. Because he had to have something like dead hard, or sprint burst, because I said his opportunity. I don't remember what the other perk I thought he had was. I know he's obsession. I'm like, it's very possible he's got DS then. Because I know DS increases your... I know Decisive Strike does increase your chances of being the obsession. But yeah, everyone's at kill now. I mean, I got 2 hooks from first to second for free. Oh, perfect. I was just going to go check there. Someone had to be... They definitely started walking. They might be upstairs. That's fine. I'm gonna head over to there then. Because like the only other logical answer for that would be a very illogical one when I think it's just someone walks and I missed them.
You can't hide.
Yep.
Forever.
I heard breathing. I knew she wasn't there. She had to be in one of the 2 lockers. She fumbled, and now she's out.
You will not see the dawn.
If that generator didn't have the ability to be worked on, if I wasn't working on that, it would have been definitely a case of I probably... I mean, to be fair, I probably still would have checked anyway. I just would have been slower to do so. This one's down there, but... One's nearby. Very possible. Oh, hey, buddy. Thanks for the free hit. What are you trying to do down there? Like... Nah, she's getting out now. I don't take rats here. Oh, we're going. You're going to the exit gates. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Or the hatch. If I can find the hatch, I'll give you the hatch. Where are we going? Come on. Be so messed up if I brought her there just to shut it and then kill her. That'd be so mean. But yeah, I think she realizes what I'm doing. Alright, you can go. People here. He left immediately too, is the crazy part. No, I need to say, like, I absolutely could have hooked her. Maybe I should have hooked her, but I'm not gonna screw her over like that. I get that she was hiding in the basement. I would have probably, if he was there, I might have gone to check at some point. But like, I'm not gonna screw her over just because he decided to rat on her immediately. What did he have, out of curiosity? He had Unbreakable. Yeah, I called the boil. Yeah, we boil over, duh. Off the record, another one that I would kind of suspect. I would have suspected again. Off the record, Dead Hard, Windows Opportunity, something like that makes sense. Unbreakable makes sense. We know these 2 already. Self care, might be body knowledge, sprint burst, Strength and shadows. Ooh, okay. Ah, I see. That's why she was in the basement. She was trying to self-heal at 70% efficiency. And she had Lucky Break as well. Premonition. So she'd know. And then if she's the last survivor, she could go ahead and figure that out. Interesting build, I will say. Not one that I would have expected. Still can't believe a dude tried to rat out his teammate in the first game of the night. That is wild. It's like, we don't do that here. I'll start working my way towards the Mori token. I would like this. I'm gonna do a round of Blight, I feel like. Blight's fun. If I see 3 flashlights, though, I'm popping on Lightborn. I'm not afraid. Oh, I just gotta wait. Told one of the guys about this was too funny. Now, Wesker, though, is... he's one of the more fun characters. Wesker and Blade are both really fun. To be fair, they both have very similar powers as well, so a lot of the skill between them transfers over. The Wesker's, I know, is more of a straight line, whereas Blade has a little bit of turning and you have to bounce around a little bit, so there's ups and downs for both. But it's similar enough in theory. Wesker's a little bit of wind-up, so you gotta do before. Blade's pretty quick, but you gotta bounce off of something. That's technically a wind-up as well. There's some way to probably phrase it a little better on what I'm trying to say, but... yeah, it's pretty similar. In the meantime, let's actually look at the store. So... apparently, if I want to go ahead and get into a match quicker, I gotta open the store. That's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do. Got one flush. I don't have my Mori token on, do I? No, I have a regular one. Okay, I wanted to make sure. I didn't think I did, but I didn't want to waste it on this unless I have 3 flashlights or a 4 flashlight squad suddenly. Which I know some of them came in at different times. So I'm not going to be expecting that they are, you know, all in a group. I don't think they are. I think it's these two got in similar time, so they might be in a group. I know this person definitely is. It's a 3-man at most, and even then I don't think they're together. I think maybe these two might be together, or it's all solo queue. So we'll see which. We'll see which. Again, I do wonder if that person actually is, like, one of the people has a TTV in their name. I do wonder if they're actually... there's a hatch spawning in the main building. I didn't see what the other one was. I can look over at my second monitor. Because I can say, because both those two interacted with each other. Basement and main building. Okay. So they have 2 contradictory. So yeah, there's definitely 2 people that brought things that are not in the same group. That as proof alone. Because those 2 contradict each other. That's why they interacted how they did. So main building or basement could be very much where we're going. That said, main building and basement are gonna basically be the same spots, right? Roughly. Not same, but similar. Nothing so far. I probably don't play this map enough. But yeah, this one we do need to go for the Tory in this case. Which again... I thought I heard something for a moment. That's the car, that's why. Could be some shenaniganry at play, where it could be like DS, could be, again, there's a couple other ones there. Alright, let me just bounce off that real quick. I don't have a turn because my mouse is right where I didn't want it to be. You're gonna go there. I really don't want. Nope, they won't go there. Okay. Oh, dang. Alright, I don't have time to be messing around with this person. Gotcha. Even if they're right next to me, they won't be able to get that poly drop in time. Then I think it goes right off of it. A little bit of a nuisance, but at least one stack. Again, I am running what is effectively an endgame build. I am aware I'm in an awkward spot because of that. Oh, dang, I would have gotten that hit too. Alright, well, you're right there. I can just... Okay. Gotcha. One hit. Nope, he's gonna go this way. This way. Dang, okay, I don't have time to mess with him. I do not have time to mess with him. I'm not gonna bother messing with him in shack. I don't have time. And that's exactly why, because Sable's right there working on a generator. Oh no, it's Tori, never mind. I'll take Sable. If I didn't realize if I got close, but... Oh. Let's get you on hook as soon as possible. Smack that gen. Let me go. So again, I don't have time. This is why I'm like, I don't have time to be dealing with people if they're gonna go around shack. I'd love to be able to just smash through, but he's not gonna drop that pallet easily. So I just have to play it safe and just go, no, he's not gonna drop it. He's gonna try and mind game me, so... Don't bother dealing with it. Alright, just get the DS it off on her. Or the DS at the thing, because I don't know where she is. I get to the other guy. He might have gone into shack, I'm assuming he probably did, I'm gonna be real. That's right there. I'm gonna take what down I can get, and again, I need her down more than I in there. Yeah, worst case, I get 4 hits. Yeah, decisive strike. Okay, I figured. And I'm like, that's the #1 perk whenever I see someone marked as obsession. I immediately suspect DS. Alright, let's get this girl out of the way. Dang, okay. Ah, dang, I gotta turn them up. Can I hit the... Yeah, this is a little bit rough. I'm not going to bother with her right now. I need to, again, I don't have time. They have 3 gens. I've got 2 hooks. I need to get people down. Though I did make her use up her DS as well, so it's like 2.5 hooks basically. Okay. Well, actually, there. Kind of a tight corner. Get that hit off. And then get you down. That's 5 hooks. You unhook as soon as possible, and I need to start murking them quickly. But it's at least 5 stacks of Remember Me, so it's gonna take them like 50 seconds to open that. Check these 7 there's got some progress. There's 4. Still regressing. I'm not gonna bother with that one. That one's too far away. I have a pseudo 3-gen right here. I want to protect this as much as I can. Because this is basically a straight line in between. Hey, Sable. Nope. Look at Sable. Put her on hook. Can grab the look around. Want to make sure these aren't being done. If I see Sable's thing pop, we go from there. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. That's the intentional point. I want them to go for that instead of for her. Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about your little thing. Oh no, chem trap went off. Oh no, I'm still polite. Like, sorry Sable, I hate being on top of you right now, but like, I need to deal with these people. I'm trying to be cheeky with you. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Gotcha on that. Pretty fine for me. Gotcha. That's Flashlight McGee down. It's really tough for them. There's at least 3. They're gonna have to go for one of these 3. Again, this is why I intentionally started working that. They're going for that gen. It's 1.5 roughly. They're going over there. Nope, there's 3 of them right there, so that's actually quite fun. Take the hit. She's trying to pull me away. I cannot risk that. This is where I have to commit the chase right here. I'll go that way, so we go. Going straight to cross. Going right to there. Okay, she goes to the DS, that's fine. On the DS, go dead hard. We're going to start running. Make sure that they're all not working on gens. So again, I can pressure them out as much as I need to. I have time. They're all in a really bad state for two of them are. So it's just I patrol back and forth around here. So eventually they will have to pop their little heads out of the woodwork. Any kind of progress. I'm not gonna risk you when you're healed. Because you're trying to pull me away. I'm not gonna fall for it. Oh, one of them is right there. Okay, we go away then. She's gonna go there. I don't have any interest in letting them do gens. And that's why, because if she's gonna go for there, they're gonna be like, okay. That gen right there. It's being worked on too. Can smash that first. Hey, buddy. No, Obsession's priority A, most likely. I'd like to get her out. She's gonna go for this. Nope. That's intel. Anyone around? They could be on that one. That's what I'm expecting. That's enough that I want to get that one down at least. Ooh, okay. Just barely. Okay. You don't have that one anymore. That's the important part. That's a really good pallet to get out of the way. Nope. No, I didn't put that. Mouse. She's gonna try and play me onto there, which I'm not interested. Yep, not interested. Just using there. Okay, I'm gonna go back to here. I gotta deal with this. I just don't have time to be playing games with them. Actually, get this one going out. Like that. We don't respect that. As if we do, that's what happens. Not gonna bother. She's at Shack. I don't care. Okay, those are too far away. Those are very far away. Gotcha. Okay, I just need a little bit of time. Come on. Let me get you on this. That's stacks now. It's 4 stacks, so that's a full minute. Interesting. I don't care. You're trying to be there to distract me. I'm not gonna go ahead and give it to you. I don't think I can get a free hit like this. Not unless I get hit like that, because if I get you down, that's one. Just a little bit of time on you. And she's gonna try to pull it there. I need to play all... I need to play no holds barred at this point. Don't care. Great to the sound of that noise. Don't care. Rush is gonna be a problem though, but like they're probably working on that other door. I would not be surprised. I'm gonna start heading towards it. Yeah, I need. Alright, which one of you is... Okay, they're probably gonna all get out at this rate. I wouldn't be surprised. God damn it. Nope. Nope, you're not getting out at the very least. I'm taking a 1 kill. And you left, good. I wouldn't be as spiteful, but good. They're very well oiled though, that's also just an issue. Yeah, as you can see, we had 4 or 5 and 2 very experienced people. So, fortunately, that's just what happens. It's also I'm probably gonna, like I said, considering I've had 2 matches like that in a row, we're gonna switch back to regular at this point, I think. Probably better. A little bit more enjoyable then, too. Yeah, I can do that very easily. I can do it probably this stream. Because, like, even with Blight, I wasn't having a good time there. Again, palette placement was a little bit rough with some of those things, but, probably could play a little bit better, too, myself. But again, they had 2 people that are very experienced that were helping to carry that. When that happens, that's just... There's only so much you can do in that scenario. And again, I got put in a situation where I had to run a 3-gen, and wasn't as close as I would have liked. Still held it for a really good time, but like, it was absolutely not enough. Fun spirit. But again, it's just a game. We move on. We get next match. I still got 1 of them at the very least, and considering I wouldn't be surprised if so again, you see people that have like P50, P70, P100 there, you know that they've been playing the game for a long time. Considering that's like 100 million blood points. Like 150 million blood points. To get that character up to P100. Even like P50, that's still probably like 54, 55 million, I would imagine. Maybe a little bit higher, maybe 60 million even. But... like, I don't think with all the characters that I have, where I've spread them out, I don't think with all the survivors and the killers that I've gotten, I've made a total of that many blood points. I don't even think I've made a fraction of that. Well, I actually have, but I made several millions, but Yeah, no, I don't think I'm making the mode there. If I was able to get past that Sable and I was able to hit the Tori, I probably could have downed the Tori. And I probably could have gotten a 2-kill out of it, I think. It's just unfortunate, as I said, I knew they were on the other end way too late. And again, if I had a little bit better luck with... Like, pallet placements were a little bit rough for me in a couple of those spots. If I had a little bit better luck on the doors being a little bit closer together, I probably could have held them down a little bit easier. I don't know. It's one of those things of, there's too many factors that can say anything without being able to guarantee. Who knows? This, whoops, someone gets on the tree. This map kind of sucks to deal with this. Yep. Okay, that's fine. It's unironically just fine, because if you run this way, I smash this. Nope, okay, she went... I don't know if she would have tried to loop and go. Or what? Okay, there's no reason for me not to just go ahead and smack this and disable it. She's gonna go there. I'm not even gonna try. Because there we go. Now I can get her there. Just one of you. Yeah, you're going for two different... situations. I'm gonna loop back around. Got it. That's perfect. I wouldn't know that they've do two decently done ones, but still have enough that I can work with. That's being worked on, that's being worked on. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, you got the angle on that one. I'm trying to go there. I'm not gonna bother, it's not worth the risk right now. She's trying to pull me away. That's why as well. I know they're all moving in this direction. Dang, okay. Don't have... I'll take that. Okay, still hit me. Gonna get some weird angle shots. I wonder if it's just because the killer hitbox can be so weirdly jank sometimes. Make sure she didn't double back. Oh, would you look at that hook right there? Grab you right there. Here we go. 'Cause I need a boogie. I don't have time to be messing about, kerfuffling. Okay, she didn't drop that. She could have easily, which means... Gotcha. I know the other one's right there. She's gonna go ahead and try to... She... Ah, she made a silent one. That's why. I mean, you got a slight body block, but like, not enough to help you. So I'll move in the grass one and try to predict. Gotcha. Need to get rid of you as quickly as possible on the book, because that's the exact reason I'm worried about. Okay, we have a bunch of people over there. Smash that. It's a bit of a rough match. Cronus Pren is just not a good map to have to be on, especially because I do have a power that does help me for like stuff there, but don't like having to risk that with a couple things. I just have to because there's a good chance they're probably going back together at this point. They're both right there. Okay, there's 3 of them right there. I was gonna say, it's a little questionable that I didn't see there. Okay, I don't care about the obsession as much because I can just down her and kill her with Rancor if I really need to. That's at least gonna be a 1 kill. Obviously, I'd at least like her to have to be dealt with for the moment. Should have been a hit right there. That should have been a hit. Okay, I don't have time to deal with this. They're definitely working on gens. I really don't have the time to deal with this. No. It's a little rough, as I said. Not a good killer map to be on. Yep, I figured they were all right there. Going down. That lunge. Okay, I'm just gonna start killing people. At this point, it's go for the Ada. Ah, dang. Missed her barely. Okay, I'm just destroying this. So she doesn't have the pallet. Swing lag. I don't like that. I'm trying to swing it. Trying to get to there. Gotcha. Okay. As I said, I've just got to go ahead and take her out. I at least got someone for 1. Let's put her right here, because it'll be nice and out of the way. That one's being worked on. Back up a little bit, but okay. I'm not gonna give her... Oh, what was that? Jesus, man. I don't like claiming things are lag fully, but like, what was that? No, where do you think you're going? right now? 27. Okay, why can't I call on rocks? This. Just went straight back for that gen. This is rough. This is very, very bad. Me too. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be getting any kills with this one right here. Let's get you down. We might get the door open in the meantime, but I'm at least getting one kill. I might be able to get the other. I'm gonna have to zoom to this one as fast as possible. Yep, they just got that one. Really? They just respect I'm not even getting the signal. Like, either just get out, or let me hit you instead, trying to dodge the hit intentionally by slowly inching your way out. You know, I don't understand people like that. Like, pick a lane and commit to it. Pick a lane and commit to it. Either let me have the hit and crawl out when you're right there where you'll fall into the exit, or just go. Like, if you're gonna give me the free hit, let me have the free hit. It's not like I'm gonna pick up and grab you in the time. If you're that close to the exit anyway. Unless you were at like some weird awkward angle. But yeah, I knew I was probably not gonna be getting more than a 1 kill at that point. As I said, that map, I knew I'd lost as soon as we got onto it. I'm happy I at least got 1 kill, but... Ugh. That map is not a fun one to be on. Not unless you have someone like Blight, for instance. Or 2v8's not too bad, but like... Blight or Wesker, someone that has a lot of mobility in order to actually do that one. So the tribe's separated. Good to know. So I'm not going to be expecting to find a group immediately. Everyone's going to be different places. That also means I have a higher likelihood of running into someone early. So I'm fine with that. But yeah, no, it's not like I'm going to be like, oh, you owed me the hit there. No, obviously not. I'm not going to see a survivor owes me a hit at the end. But it's like, if you're going to go ahead and just sit there and offer it to me at the end and then leave, don't be that jerk that immediately revokes it last second because, haha, funny. Make sure I got this. Make sure no one's trying nearby. I probably could have taken chase there, but... Oh, that should have been a hit, too. That should have been a hit. Okay, I'll take this. I mean, keep wasting your flashlight by all means. Gotcha. Now you just created a massive dead zone. So anyone that goes in that area is going to be not a good scenario for them. I think there's a hook right here too. Nice. That's fine. As I said, I probably should start running nowhere to hide at the end. Oh, no, no, no way out, probably. Do a bit of slowdown, but I don't think that slowdown is going to be enough, sadly. Throwing charm is at least as useful, but what's supposed to be, I guess, to be fair, this is more of a game build more than anything, which is info focused. Is it sprint burst? You should jump that. I know which way she went. That's a good move. But okay, they got her off hook. I'm just gonna head back over to there because I know A, there's a gen there, and B, I don't know where anyone else is. I don't think they see me. Take the hit. So if you're gonna try and aggro me, I am just gonna go ahead and take you. I don't know where the other one went, so again, I just have to go for you. Not intentionally, just I don't know where your little friend is. And that leaves you as the perfect target. There you go. Knew you weren't getting over that. You were way too close to me at that point. No, you're right there. Like, even good old remember me would probably help out here some. Oh, you're trying to drop the... I mean, I can just keep her on the ground. If you want to be there, I can just keep her on the ground for you. Like, I'm telling you this right now. Sabotages were a mistake in this game. Because people can be like, oh, slugging. Well, I don't want to... I would rather hook her right now, but I literally don't have a choice. It's either I do that. It's either I have to wait for a bit, or I have to keep her down for a whole bunch, or I have to go ahead and, like, you know, I gotta put the thing there instead of trying to take chase or doing other things there to have to do there. You immediately go for what is arguably the most annoying option for both sides, because you're ensuring your target, that my target goes down, and I stay with them. You know, to hook them. Or just wait to go after them and keep them on the ground. Like, yeah, sure, it is pressure. Like, it's one of those things that just annoys both sides. You know, the person that's down is not going to be happy about it. You know, I'm not happy about it because it's like, well... Let me break this and then I'm going to go and pick you up. Again, I know you have the hook hook. You're going down too. So I know you have the sabotage toolbox. I'm not going to give you an option to do that. Like, you're going on that hook and you're going to like being on that hook. Because you brought that situation onto yourself. Jill, now you get picked up. Do I have a closer hook than this? Not really. We're just gonna put you on that hook. Perfect. Smash this. Block it off. Just go over to this hook right here, because that looks like a little bit further for them. That one's being worked on too, interesting. Two less. Okay. Hello, Laura. Nope, okay, you're going back around. Alright, I thought you were about to drop it right there. That's fine. Slightly outpredicted me. Dang, I missed that one slightly just took the distance. They're probably getting a hook or the gen done in the meantime, though. That's the problem. They should probably gotta get both of those two done, which I'm worried about. Those two both being worked on. Probably stop moving. This I'm worried about because that very much could be just them going from one to the next. Try to finish it off. Yep, saw that coming. Alright, I just need to secure the kill. I'm just not gonna do that. Whoa, what was that? Gotcha. That's fine, we got that one there. There over that generator. About which one it was. I'll be coming this way. Yep, alright, so that's one. Really need to switch into a... God, I knew that hit was gonna go. I went for it. I wasn't gonna bother. I need to go straight for that egg, so right there. She's going straight for it. All three of them are, actually. Now this is all bets are off at this point. You're gonna get down and you're gonna be held down. Okay, you can get on that hook, 'cause I know. I'd like to get that girl, one of the girls that's down right now, onto the hook. There we go, yep. Sorry, Laura, you kind of just gotta sit there. 'Cause I don't know where that hook is at all. So, okay, there's one right there. You might get out. Worst case, you get out. And then I'll just chase you. Are you serious? I was hanging you on that hook right now. Okay, she's down. Honestly, I'll take a 3 kill. That's fine. Ideally, I can get her out. But we'll have to see. I need to make sure this one's open. If it is, then... No, it's the other one. Okay, she left, yeah. I'll take the 3 kill. Considering how rough the previous match was, I'll take a 3 kill. But yeah, I need to get that gen. I need to probably swap out one of my perks. Oh well. So as much as I like Rancor, it might be time to just swap it. Jeez, that was... I mean, I'm fine with you being the one to get out, considering these 3 were stacked in comparison. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I fully expected this. Surgeons, I'm not surprised, considering how broken they made it. Instead of making it like 50%, they still bumped it to 70%. Or maybe it was... No, where was that? Was it 70% before? Doesn't matter, still, 70% is ridiculous. I think it was 50%, like I'm 80% sure. 80% sure. What about Clown? I've never played Clown. Honestly, it might be not a bad idea, unironically, to go ahead and do some Clown. Not because I have any idea how he's good there, just more because it might not be a bad idea to try and slap some of his perks in and then the Cenobite. Clown. I do have all 3 of those. I'll run a Mori token. I don't want to do that. Machinery oil. Yeah, increases invigoration. I have no idea what that means. Let's see here go. After we tonic. Antidote. 12% haste. Toxicate survivors who enter there. So Clown gets 12% haste by doing so. Cure survivors. Clown does nothing to there. Purple gas cloud toxicates survivors, giving them... With there, give them hinder 14% here for 1.6 seconds. So let's see there. I don't think that's gonna be enough there. Increases throw bottle cooldown by 40% wouldn't be bad. And spread. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Intoxication inflicts blindness. Invigoration by a second. Decreases reload time. Mangled wouldn't be a bad idea. Don't have this, though I'm not sure if I would want that. Yeah, the antidote I don't think I would want to. Nope. Have that already on. I mean, that's cool, but it doesn't really do much. Throw bottle by 15 degrees. Throw bottle. Speed faster. Reload time, vigoration. I wonder if it would stack and get 90% on that. Or it's additive. If it's multiplicative, I don't think that's going to be full 90%, but it's still pretty decent. I think I'll do this, honestly. We'll see. So what can we do there? We'll try Clown, for the sake of. I'm going to put my notepad open as well, so if we get Clown, I can add that to the list. Okay, it's like, might as well try to have some fun with it. It shouldn't be as hard as well, considering I don't have any experience with him. But we'll see. You know, suddenly I'm not... Well, I was going to say this is going to be rough. 3 flashlights on a survivor. Oh, no, 2 of them. Okay. 2 I think I can handle. If it was 3, I would have said, screw it, we're going Lightborn immediately. Forget that, I'll make a quick build. Yeah, especially with there, I definitely don't feel bad bringing the Mori, though. There, start as far as possible. Spawning the hatch in the killer shack. Killer shack. Killer shack. Okay, I'm noting that down here. But no, DBT is just one of those games that has some ups and some downs. So we had a couple rough rounds, couple decent ones. And so I'm either going to do really well or I'm going to absolutely get curb stomped. We'll see which. But it seems like he's like Huntress kind of, except for the fact of it seems like I'm an M1 killer, but I do have a couple things that help with that. So, shouldn't be too bad. Okay, it is swap. Oh, I'll have to figure out the icon. At least I do have Bamboozle and I have Pop Goes the Weasel. That can at least work. I know if I'm starting as far away as possible, I imagine that one of these people's probably over. Yup, got her. That's an interesting theme. Bamboozle this. Okay, this is just gonna be annoying for the sake of annoying now. God, this is real rough too. And of course, wall there. So that does not. Okay, so bigger hitbox than I thought. It's like, I don't see why I would use. I mean, the haste is nice, don't get me wrong. But, like. I don't see why I wouldn't just go ahead and go for the haste. I need to just go ahead and get her down at this point. I've committed so long that I just need to. There's one right there. I'll just take this one right here. But yeah, this is gonna be real, it's gonna be something. Oh, I have to reload. That's how I wasn't paying attention to how I reload. That would do it. 3 have already popped. I got 1 hook. I don't know what to talk about at this point, just because I got kind of A, just gotta try to lock in, and B, this is gonna be rough. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna put this beat and then just. My best case is at this point just try to down all of them if I can. I don't see any scenario that isn't just. I've told myself that I will never quit and I will play it to the end. But God, if I didn't have that set of morals right here, I probably would be dropping right here just because this is ridiculous. Like, geez, can I have a couple decent survivors that aren't, like, I don't know if they're partied up or not. I'm not gonna assume so when I've got no clue, but yeah, this was ridiculous. Something tells me this might take a couple tries, and I'm probably gonna need a couple more levels. And of course, they've got the door open already. I have no idea if I'll probably open this one. Doesn't matter. It's gonna be a 4 out. Yeah, I'm not playing Clown until I got more resources for him, just because it's gonna be a lost cause. Though the lack of experience definitely doesn't help in any capacity. At least I got 11,000 out of it. Kindred, Lucky Break. Sprint Burst, Shoulder the Burden. Hey, look at this. I never have played Clown. Why am I up against a bunch of people that are like 16, 17? And then like was a 5 and a 6, Jesus. Like, I'll try again once more, but like if I do not get it next one, I am not touching Clown. For a while. Because, oh god, that was not fun to play at all. I'm not gonna lie. I apologize to any Clown mains out there, or anyone who really enjoys him, but he does not seem like a very fun character to me. I said, maybe I just got a bad group of survivors, where just the game said, because of your past track record of having decent luck with other killers, they were starting you really high. It's very possible. In which case, maybe it was just a bad luck on my scenario, but, ugh. And so my best scenario that I have right here is just Mori. And I don't know what to bring for the survivors, sadly. Maybe I'll do this instead. Go to a cheap gen. I probably should be using my speed boost more as well. But yeah, no, I got... it's gonna be rough. I just don't have any experience playing Clown. Lips. 2 more chests and then me. Well, let's try to go ahead. Turning yellow. Intoxicated survivor. So yeah, I don't want to be giving the survivors the speed boost. I definitely want to be giving that to myself. This is either going to be really easy for me, it's going to be miserable. dang. Okay, I like to hit on you. That's fine. Alright, get her on the hook. Fast as possible. We are on a time crunch here. Alright, so this, break that pallet. Let me go ahead and do... It's a good hit. We'll really drastically slow things down for them. Oh, I thought I saw movement there. That's a waste. Okay, well, go back to them. Oh, wonderful. I can just hit there. I'm gonna be slowed down if I go for the reload, so I'm just gonna have to go. Haste would have been awesome here, but I just don't have the time for it. We just gotta go, we just gotta go. You're going up top here. And immediately I'm gonna stand by you for a moment to reload. Just because it's the safest thing I can do right here. So I know there's gonna be no one else coming up there. Alright, we're zooming. Alright. I'm gonna go for the lunge there, but unfortunate. No. Okay, well, this is not good. This is, yeah, as I said, I don't think I'm touching clown. This is miserable. And like, I know he's got some decent perks, but there's a tree. God dang. I'm going to reload that, that would have been fine. Gotcha. Okay, we don't have time with one hook though. It's better than last time already, but this is still miserable. No, at this point I just gotta focus someone down. I don't feel good about it, but... Are you serious? gate open too. Why not? Because we aren't getting kills. It's a mix of, I think the survivors right now are just like the perks that they've all got. Some of them do have a little bit of skill, I'm willing to admit that. And then some of it's just like, I don't have any opportunity. I don't have mobility, I don't have, like I really need to be downing them, hooking them to get an M1 killer. It's not good. It's like, yeah, I probably am nerfing myself by running Clown and trying to get Clown Adept, but... What is that, a 50 and a 20? What? We got even higher than the last time. 50 and 22. I'm like, okay, I'm curious. I can't view profile on you. I view your profile. How many hours do you have? Yeah, it's hidden, so I can't tell anything there. At this point, I might as well go check all of them because I'm curious. Or not, if it won't let me. Okay, I just can't then. Fine. Yeah, no, that's not happening. I'm not even gonna try to run Clown for the meantime until I have a whole bunch of points to spend. Because that is miserable. The gameplay experience for him is miserable. And, like, I don't have a good ability. At least not one that I understand very well. Maybe it's the most busted ability in the game, and I'm not able to understand it well enough. But... yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm here to have fun first and foremost. I'm not gonna torture myself. This is like a group of 3 people, I bet. Yeah, I got no qualms. I need a runner-up game for this. I need a good match after Clown utter hell. I need a good old-fashioned thing. We'll see. I bet you at least one of these people is probably live. It's very likely. We'll see. Alright, so I can see everything there. It's gonna be nothing sketchy at the very least. That's good. I can work around this. Night's at least good enough that I should be able to get a couple kills, unless I get sent to a really, really bad map for me. So... we'll see. We'll see. Okay, Yamaoka Estate's not bad. I mean, considering Red Forest, having to do one of the matches Spirit on, towards Pren. Some of those were just not good maps to be on. might... Ain't no way he's not got some... Did someone start it and leave? Someone's down in the basement. Great if I could figure it all out. Where, but like, whatever. Alright. I'm just not gonna? Or am I too close, or? Now you're coming, now you're coming. Oh dang, barely missed that. Okay. Now I'm gonna get you on that one. Don't know why that didn't go. Alright, hook you. I need to start hooking people rapidly. One's in the bush. Nope, we ain't doing that. So you and that one, I'm not gonna give you the time of day. Gotta cook up a master chef looking meal. Gotta cook that stuff up real good. Oh. Go ahead and loop him like right here roughly. I'm gonna start looking for other people. That way if someone's on him, I can just have that guard cover him. They won't have a ton of space to work with without being spotted. Oh. Hello, Bill. I want as many unique hooks as I can initially, and then at that point I want, because I think it gives me as much time as possible. But we'll see. Not working on that one. Oh, they're going back to him. Nope. Alright, that's 4 stacks. Man, it is weird how night and day it is, though. Either I'm doing super well or I'm getting utterly clobbered. Actually, to be fair, that's kind of how it is. It's just, it really depends on who's matchmaking. Because it's getting clowned with a bunch of people that were, as I said, if your prestige is like 20, I'm assuming that's not your only character that you have points put into as well. So knowing that. Okay, I want you down because that's a second hook for you. And it'd be perfect situation. Okay. Well, at least you're not stupid enough to go and do a thing. I mean, I prefer if you almost were, but... Don't know where she went. I don't have time to look around. We got people on generators. Might be slowed down. Just slipped by just out of the range. Oh, I actually swung there. Alright, I'm going to start... I've been chasing this guy long enough. It's not worth continuing. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why. So we're just going to start smashing this. That's the exact reason why as well. Oh, there's a rock there. A wall there, or a log there. Yep. Okay. You're going that way. I've got to really lock in here. Definitely have time. Probably if the obsession is still alive, that can really make things annoying right now, but... Yeah, they're going for that one specifically. Honestly, that's not bad. I know that they're going to be going for the other one specifically. Then him being there, her being there. Person being there. They're heading over to free him. Yep, here it comes. Alright, I need to get someone on that hook rapidly. Because blood warding is going to be a necessity at this point. If anyone tries to get out, good luck. Yep, no blood warden for you. No crawling out for you, buddy. Let's go, we're going on the hook, let's go. Let's go. It's a guaranteed kill right there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that other one in time. Might be able to get to this one. Yeah, I think I might be able to. Okay, we gotta play goalkeeper on this one. One of you can't get out. Nope. Okay, that's fine. I'll take a 2 kill. Okay, he left. I'm just gonna get the kill. Gone. I'm not risking it. We're going. Yep. Gee, another P4. I'll take it. Not the cleanest, but I'll take it. One second. Yeah, I don't know if all 3 of them were in a group. I don't know if 2 of them were. I don't know at all. We'll have to see. Actually, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know how I'm gonna see, to be fair. I don't know how I'd see that. We gotta see, to be fair. I wonder if any of those people are actually streaming, though. Doesn't matter. We'll probably do 2 more matches. I want to say this one and maybe another one. Probably another one. I'm going to say at this rate, if I have another rough match, though, I'm probably just going to switch to Blight for that last one, just so it's going to be fun. The Blight do be goofy like that. So I wonder how many of them were actually, like, streamers, and how many of them, if so, were actually live. We had a couple. Okay, Dark Mist. Unhook yourself? Okay. I like my Black Ward, that way I don't lose my Iridescent. That's my important part, because I'll burn through my Black Wards first. Then I know both my builds use one of the same add-ons. So probably good to at least hold on to that, make sure I get a couple of them spare effectively. would have been nice if I was able to go ahead and just mori them, but I can tell you right now, that would have saved me a lot of time and effort. I'm either going to kill all of them, or I'm going to get none of them, and there's going to be no in between. This map is going to be... God, I hate this map. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. You're like, oh, I'll try to be more positive about it, but like, no, this map just sucks. Where's Laura at? Oh, we're going. I'm just gonna smash these. I just know those card effects. Oh well. How in the name? Nope, you're not getting that. I don't like it. It happens. You're next to a hook. We're gonna get you on that hook as soon as possible. Let's go. I need to check to make sure both these two are still being progressed. They are. Good. Alright, that's one hit in the obsession as well. No, I'm telling you, you guys here. Let's see. I know you had a bunch of survivors just having an aneurysm when, because I get to a certain extent being like, oh, it's really rough, but you know, y'all right now are more of a power role than the killer is, and I say that having played both sides. I admit I do play more killer than survivor, but it's like if I had more people to play with consistently, I would just play survivor more often. I'm gonna be real with you, because it's goofy. You can do some really funny antics. But you're playing by yourself, killer's the way to go. Look at you. This is more point to damage right now. And that's why. Alright, that's 3 stacks. Yeah, Laura's priority A. Just simply because of the fact that I need... I was like, everyone needs something good. But I'd rather take the 5 stacks of Remember Me. Come on, Claudette, let's go. Alright, that's 3 different hooks, ideally. Hook right there. I'll get her on that one. Be next to a gen, but we take what we can get. 3 and 3. I would loop her onto there, but I don't have time to handle that. We have to bookie. So I'm gonna get her now. Got the other Claudette, and Claudette 2. Got thing 1, thing 2. Yeah, she's getting... Nope. I don't have time to go ahead and smash. Where is she going? Nice waste of a dead heart, I'll take it. Go smash that next. It's not damaged already anyway, it is. Perfect. That so I can smash this. I got time. Blast mine, of course. Okay, they're going with that gen. Okay. Well, that's 1, 2, and right here. We go to that one. There's a gen right there. We can do it. Okay, I'll just slug her on the ground. If you're gonna be that kind of person, I will just slug her on the ground. What did you think you were doing? I'm gonna try any unhooks again. I will just drop her again. I will down her and hook her. I'm not gonna mess around. Smash this pallet. I'll have to run them down a little bit. Okay, good to know. Ooh. This is why I kept them there. Gonna go to this one. And 2 for most of you. That chin's not being worked on. That one's not being worked on. They're going for that other one. And jailer. Going to circle that. Where is that? Disorient myself. If I can bet you, sure as like right as rain, sure as hell, they're gonna be going for this jet. Nope, they're not. Okay. Just regressing. Just going through there, he is. Lara's down. We're getting you taken care of, because that's... Again, why do you do this? I will just literally put a thing on her. At this point. Just to ensure, if you come anywhere near here, I will. Actually, I'm pick her up again. Right there. Nope, they're gonna go for that one next. Okay. She's just gonna go on the ground. Until I say otherwise. I'm not going to do this. Personally. She's gonna be an utter pain in the butt. I'm going to make it that way. Throw me there. I have to get the guy that has 0 hooks. That's gonna be an issue. That's fine. She's just gonna move to the next pallet, I'm assuming. Ah, dang. Okay, I don't have time to deal with this. Nope, I'm going to the basement with you. You're going to the basement, girly. I'm not bothering with you, risking with you. You're going straight to the basement and getting hooked. You tried to sabo the hook for no reason and gave yourself away. I mean, this is fine with me. You're going back to try and revive her, so we're not gonna... I don't do that. Not with you, so... Okay, they're probably at the other one then. I'm actually gonna put him right here. We're going straight to that next one. If they're smart, they'll have Lara do it. Because I can just sit here and do this. And then whenever he goes down, Assassin's gonna be garden here. And then I go to the other one. Where is she? Is she above? She's above, isn't she? Nope. You didn't even try to save her. Well, I'll take it. Didn't even try to save her. Shame on him. I'm curious. Oh, it was a 3-man. I think he left. I think the one that died was the random at the end. I think he left the random to die because he didn't care. Because it was a 3-man. Hell. All B. Yeah, I'm fine with taking no downs on him. At the cost of getting that one, you know, getting the 3 others. Like, I'm fine with that. I'm sure I don't have... Okay. Good. I'll do one more round as Blight, I think. I want to end things off on a fun note. Chase for 3 minutes. That's easy to do. As long as I have someone there, it should be easy. Some of these usernames are really good. I'm not going to deny that. Some of those names are very good on here. I like 3 of them. I'm sure I like these 3. Those are all good. Kind of, this is, if I'm not misunderstanding, I think this is a reference specifically, and I know these 2 are good. But yeah, no, Clown is utterly miserable. I ain't gonna bother even trying to touch Clown for the time being. Which is a shame, because I'd really like to knock that out for the Adept Challenge, but it's not worth trying to run it when both times I got less than a kill. I mean, with the other one I got the equivalent of 1 kill. But, ugh, still not good. Still not good at all. Well, I'm Blight, I should at least have an easier time. Okay, nothing too crazy. Everyone's gonna be getting a lot of blood points. I'm gonna be getting this decent amount here, but a lot of blood points overall. So I'll take it. I mean, as I said, bit of a rough patch. We had a couple of rough matches. A couple of those maps just, whether it be bad luck on them with the seed, or just really good survivors to have to deal with, well, either really good survivors that were well coordinated, likely in a group, whoops, or, I think they're 141. I wonder if that means instance 141, where there's 141 matches going on right now in this map, or... Oh. Well, didn't expect to get that full hit off, but it was worth a shot at least. Okay, she's gonna go try to go... Okay. Nope. The fact that you want me to, you're beckoning to me to come because you want to get me over so that other people can do gens. I see one of them right there. Like, that shows me your arrogance right there. Wow, I'm surprised it missed. Well, that's fine, I'll take that. I'm getting a little stuck too. I know I heard some kind of a thing at one point, so I want to make sure it wasn't there. No, we're gonna play that way. Okay. It's be annoying, but not anything I can't handle. Like, her entire goal is she wants me to follow her around and chase. That's what she wants. Because she wants to try to distract me, so I'm going to intentionally deny her that opportunity. Because if I do that, it'll make things a lot harder for her. Check around real quick. Not so slick this time, Martin. I mean, okay, I can down two of you. Like, you want me to really badly. I can. Like, what did we learn? What did we learn? I mean, we'll see if any of them have Unbreakable. Like, I don't even need to use my ability. My rush ability is Blight right now. If one of them gets up, I'll know exactly where they are, so it's not like it'll be an issue. It's like at this point, I might as well just go for the 4 down. Well, it's over now. Okay. Nope, you're going back on the ground. They're about to Mick find out. If I'd gone for the right one, if I got 2 of them at the research right now. So it's still a really bad situation for them. Dang, cut that corner too sharply. Okay. Wander a little too far. That's okay. Not stupid. I mean, look, we can do this all day. You're getting all the way in the corner. Thank you for making it easier for me. Someone turn. Thank you. There's no way out. Fully charged. Bit. Don't see any work there. I'm trying to rush. Because I could have easily just wait for them all to bleed out. There we go. Looks like this guy's halfway. He's not in a good spot. It's two. I'm fully expecting them to be like, oh, you down to all of us, you slugging off. And then my simple response is going to be like, look, simplicity of the matter, don't sabo hooks. Because I will just start taking people, because I will drop you and take you out. It's not hard. Figure that one out. Anyone that has a functioning brain should be able to figure that one out. Like I said, I think sabos were definitely a mistake in this game. Okay, I can just not when I'm trying to smash this. I mean, that's cool. I'm fine with this because this gives me a little bit more room. Okay. Let's go, come on. You want me to chase you so badly? I'm giving you your wish. Oh, that's crazy. I was going head right there, too. Crouching or not. I didn't actually mean to click, though, but... There are two people on... Okay. Let's actually go long on that other one, but... Ah, dang, if I hadn't bounced off of that. Okay, let's get you out of here. Because you're still wounded. Okay. Making it easy for me to hook you right here. So I appreciate that, man. I don't know how hard it is for people to understand though, like I get saboing hooks if you're far away from there, but like all you're gonna do is instead of letting me just drop them and go after you. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, even as a survivor, I will never sabotage unless it's one of those things if it's for a quest. Unless I have to start sabotaging hooks, in which case I will start sabotaging the hooks. You know, whenever I need to. If I get some spare time, I will. Just knock that quest out. I'm not even gonna... She wants to pull me away from them because making noise over there. I'm not gonna fall for that. Well, he's done. That's a full stacker. That's a full stack of Remember Me as well. So it's over. It's one kill. Because like, yeah, and heck, even if they would be like, okay, you sabo once. If the killer's not smart, okay, that's one thing. But it's like you get into a situation where you have anyone with a functioning brain. And it'll be like, okay, why would we sabotage the hook in front of the killer and then cause the killer to just go, you know? That's fine, I can deal with this then. Hello, girly? Womp. Alright, well, it is... Again, I don't... Well, if there's anyone nearby, if they tried to go for that, I would literally just A, move to the other one, B... Being in the situation, I might have even just dropped her. Do that. Go. That's fine, you ain't getting out. You're gonna have a full minute of waiting. You got a full minute of waiting and that's gonna be 50 seconds. It's gonna basically be 2 minutes there. So I'm just right now. Right there. This as well. Start knocking some stuff out in prep, because they're probably going to wait to heal each other before they consider opening those doors. Do this then. Alright. Where's your little friend? Yeah, I'll take a 3 kill. Worst case, I'll count it as a 4 kill. Because they effectively had no way to get out of that. No way, it's gonna take a long time, but to save me some time. Really fortunate that it has spawned in the main building. I figured it might have spawned because there's a couple spawns on that building at this point, out of memory. So he's gonna take 50 seconds to get that. All I gotta do is keep him off there until then, and if I spot him, it's over. Yep. It's over, buddy. Come on. I mean, I can sit here. Like, the longer I take and intentionally get there, because here's the thing, I could still get that counted as a sacrifice if you go ahead and die. So, most you're gonna do is try to annoy me. And be like, oh, he's gonna. I get the blood points, so the game will still count them. Whoa. Whoa. And he rage quit. Where's that? Can I kill you, please? Thank you. Nice rage quit at the end. This one less doesn't matter though. At this point, might well. Yeah, look at this. 67, 99, 37. What kind of monsters are on at this hour? Like, dude. Of course, right now as I'm finishing things up, of course, Killer gets the 1.5 bonus. That's funny. Oh well. I wonder if I can finish leveling Freddy. To at least to tier 3. So I'll have all the perks that I want on him for being there. I really don't care what's on here for this turn. Take these, I guess. That's fine. I can only miss like half of it. I don't really care. Yeah, for stage 3, all of his perks are permanently available. Max level immediately, so we don't have to worry about that again. I'll go back to night for right now. For right now, yeah, I'll take care of Halflings. I'll be seeing you all next stream. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, wait, before I do, yeah, so I'll probably only do 3 streams this upcoming week, just because I have a funeral to go to on Wednesday, so I'll be moving Warframe to Thursday, most likely. Maybe I'll have an extended stream to compensate. I'll figure something out. But, yeah, just a note. But yeah, so I'll see you all on Monday, Halflings. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your evenings. See you all next stream. Bye-bye.